Hello and welcome to the bakingmad.com kitchen, where I'm going to show you how to make basic scones. Just plain easy basic scones, and we start off with 250 grams of Allinson self-raising flour. I'm using self-raising flour rather than plain so that you don't have to add any baking agent. And then 2 ounces of butter, which just cut in roughly, and then using your fingertips, rub the butter into the flour. So you just literally pick up the flour, squish the butter between your fingers. You don't use the palm of your hands, you just use your fingers. Lifting it up all the time to get a little bit of air in there so you get nice light scones. Right, just keep going until you've got almost quite fine breadcrumb texture with no big lumps. Right, then I'm going to add 2 tablespoonfuls of silver spoon caster sugar. If you want to make savoury scones, you can leave out the sugar and add about 50 grams of grated cheddar cheese and a pinch of mustard, which brings out the cheese flavour. So then you add 125 ml of cold milk, and I'm just going to stir that in gradually. You should need most of the milk because you actually want quite a wet dough. Now the trick is to knead it very, very gently. I'm just going to turn that out onto a little bit of flour on the worktop and very gently just smooth it and pat it. You don't want to roll it and you don't want to knead it too much because you want to keep all the raising agent in there so you get nice, well risen scones, and just pat it out. You don't even need a rolling pin. Now you can just leave it in a square, mark it into squares so you don't need a cutter, or into triangles, or classically use a cutter. Now you can see it's about 2.5 centimetres thick, and you won't get more than about 4 scones out of this mixture. Now the trick is to go straight down. Don't twist the cutter. If you twist the cutter, you'll stop it from rising straight up. So pop the cutter on, use the palm of your hands and squish it down, and you'll hear the air come out. And just pop them on your baking tray. You can leave them plain, or you can brush them with a bit of milk or beaten egg, but I'm just going to leave them plain and pop them in the oven, a hot oven, about 200 degrees centigrade, and that's a fan oven, 220 if it's a regular oven, gas 7, for about 12 minutes until they've really risen up and gone beautifully golden brown. So here they are, nice and risen and golden, sound hollow when they're tapped, and they're just ready to serve with lashings of clotted cream and strawberry jam.